I always start my content with long form to short form
Okay.
because your long form content is typically going to be on platforms that do not have any shelf life, right?
Okay.
So social media has a shelf life. Do you know the shelf life for social media platforms?
Well, I know stories are 24 hours.
Yeah.
Post, I guess
X.
it depends on how often you're posting.
So X, the shelf life for X is 18 minutes. After 18 minutes, it's pretty much dead, which is why they're always like, repost your tweets 2 and 3 times spread out throughout the entire day to get traction. Facebook and Instagram is 24 to 48 hours. So after 48 hours, your content is pretty much relegated to the algorithm graveyard, right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
LinkedIn is about 7 days. So you see content up to 7 days before it just
Okay.
doesn't show up in your feed.
Yeah.
And then TikTok is about 30 days as well.
Yeah.
This is why your long form content and your search engines are built the way that they're built. When you're indexed by Google, somebody Googles something, visit Invisalign versus braces, you could have written the article 2 or 3 years ago.
And it
But
comes
it's
up.
now as a business, when you put forth all this effort into content,
Mm-hmm.
right? And this is why content creators get burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
The social media platforms, it's a hamster wheel. They just want you to churn out content
Mm-hmm.
to to no end, right?
Yes.
To no
Yes.
end.
Yeah.
But as a business, right, you want your content to last as much as possible.
Of
So
course.
when we create a blog article, right, when somebody Googles the results page, 90% of it is links to
Mm-hmm.
content on a website, right?
Right.
So your website content is always going to have a much longer shelf life because there's none. That if somebody years down the line is looking for something you spoke about 3 years ago,
They
that
get that.
article is still going to give you business
Okay.
years down the line.
So